Namaste, I am JVN Dr. Pallavi Singh from Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Department of Food and Biotechnology, and my module name is Definition, Types, Function and Sources of Carbohydrates. Subject name is Nutritional Biochemistry. What are carbohydrates? The definition of carbohydrates: the carbohydrates are produced by plant during photosynthesis. After eating plant foods, humans convert the carbohydrate into glucose. Glucose is the most abundant carbohydrate and preferred as a source of energy for the blood, brain and the nervous system. Carbohydrate-rich plant foods make up the foundation of diets all over the world. Classification of carbohydrate: the carbohydrate are classified into three categories. First is simple carbohydrate, and the simple carbohydrate are further categorized into the monosaccharides, disaccharides, and disaccharides and monosaccharides are perceived as the sweeter than the complex carbohydrate mixed with the saliva and react with taste buds. Second is oligosaccharides, and third categorization is complex carbohydrate. The example of complex carbohydrates are polysaccharides. And what is monosaccharide? Three nutritionally important monosaccharides are glucose, fructose and the galactose. Glucose is a blood glucose and a blood sugar in the body, most abundant monosaccharide in the body, and glucose is the preferred and the main source of energy for the brain and the red blood cells. Part of every disaccharides and only monosaccharide in the starches. Second monosaccharide is fructose, which is the sweetest of natural sugars, found abundantly in the fruits, part of high fructose corn syrup. And third one is galactose, which is commonly occurs as a part of disaccharide lactose. Disaccharide, there are three disaccharides found naturally. First one is sucrose, which is the most common, and second and third one is lactose and the maltose, which is the least common and formed from digestion of starches. Polysaccharide, the main polysaccharides are starches, which is a complex carbohydrate. Starches are plant store glucose in the chain of starches. First is amylose. Amylose is a straight chain, more resistant to the digestion, resistant starch, may improve health of digestive tract, may improve glucose tolerance, may stimulate growth of beneficial intestinal bacteria. And second one is amylopectin, which is a branch chain and easier to digest. Second polysaccharides are fiber, which is a non-digestible polysaccharides, provides no energy, and the classification of fibers are soluble and the insoluble fibers. In the soluble fibers, the examples of soluble fibers are pectins, beta-glucans, some gums and the mucilages. They are easily fermented by intestinal bacteria and produce carbon dioxide, methane and some fatty acids. Insoluble fibers are cellulose, lignin and some hemicelluloses, and they are not easily fermented and add bulk to the stools. The health benefits of fibers are: if we are taking soluble fibers, then the slow gastric emptying and may delay absorption of some nutrients, and the slow gastric emptying helps in the reduce serum cholesterol, improve appetite control, normalize blood glucose levels, and may help protect against the colon cancer. If we are taking insoluble fibers, then it relieves in the constipation. Most plant foods contain both soluble and insoluble fiber, and soluble and insoluble fiber are mainly beneficial for the gut health. Then in the category of polysaccharide, there is also presence of glycogen, and glycogen is storage form of glucose in the animals. They are long branch chains of glucose and stored in the liver and the muscles. Liver glycogen responds to blood glucose level. For example, if there is a low blood glucose level in the body, then the glycogen break down, because glycogen is the storage form of glucose, and after the breakdown of glycogen, the blood glucose level will increase. So there is a homeostasis of glucose level in the body. Muscle glycogen can be broken down for energy for the muscles. The comparison of starch and the glycogen molecule. Starches are two types of polysaccharides in the starch are amylose, which is a straight chain polysaccharides, and amylopectin, which is a branch chain polysaccharides. Glycogen, the storage form of glucose in animals including humans. Glycogen is more branched than amylopectin. Each new glycogen needs a special protein to attach the glucose molecule. Oligosaccharides are similar in the length to simple carbohydrates, similar in makeup to polysaccharides. Humans lack the enzyme necessary to digest them, so there is no digestion of oligosaccharides in the human body. Intestinal microflora digest and ferment them, which cause bloating, discomfort, and the flatulence. Food sources are legumes, beans, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and the broccoli. Carbohydrate digestion and absorption, which is the main part of metabolism of carbohydrate. Disaccharide and starches are digested to the monosaccharides, and monosaccharides are easily absorbed. Fiber passes through the GI tract undigested because there is no enzyme specifically present in the human body for the digestion of fiber. In the carbohydrate digestion, first digestion occurs in the mouth. In the mouth, salivary glands releases salivary amylases, which hydrolyzes amylose and the amylopectin into smaller chains of carbohydrate. Further in the digestion occurs in the stomach. When food reaches to the stomach, the acidity of the stomach inactivates the salivary amylase. Thus, very little digestion of carbohydrates occurs in the stomach. After stomach, in the small intestine, the pancreas releases pancreatic amylase into the small intestine, which hydrolyzes the amylose, amylopectin, and the smaller chains of carbohydrates into maltose. After that, all disaccharides are broken down to the monosaccharides, glucose, fructose, and galactose, with the help of enzyme located in the lining of the digestive tract. So, all the carbohydrate digestion is started from the mouth, stomach, small intestine, and complex form of carbohydrate converted into simple form of carbohydrate. In the carbohydrate absorption, one digested to the monosaccharide, absorbed through the intestinal cell mucosa, transported to the liver via the portal vein. Metabolic needs direct fate of the monosaccharides. Galactose and fructose used by the liver for energy and converted to glucose. In case of glucose is used for the energy, converted to glycogen through glycogenesis, converted to glycerol and the fatty acid for storage in the adipocytes. The main functions of carbohydrate are provide energy, because one molecule of carbohydrate provides 4 kilocalories per gram, maintain blood glucose level with the help of carbohydrate intake, and the spare protein prevents the need for glyconeogenesis, which is a formation of glucose with the non-carbohydrate sources, and prevent ketosis as it prevents from the formation of the ketone bodies. Thank you.